and the game's still going on. Man, what you know, what you say, we in the place, man. It's Thursday. Thirsty Thursday. Matter of fact,
What's up?
gentlemen, if you got something tilted right now and you got something next to you, go ahead, pull it up, lift it up. I'm gonna do the same thing. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. Your boy King James the Pharaoh in the building. OG in the game. Cap the Great, as am I. We got Ace Juice. Yes, I might be lagging a little bit, but it's okay. It's Thirsty Thursday.
Thirsty
Thank y'all for watching,
Thursday.
man.
Y'all know what it is. Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. It's your boy King James the Pharaoh. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like, subscribe, follow, comment, join in, everything. Y'all know what it is. It's a nice, cool day here today. Not
I
cold,
agree.
but pretty cool. Y'all see how I got the Scully on. How you doing up there? How you doing up there, Sean?
I'll be honest with you. If that wind would fuck off a little bit, we'd be doing better. But I mean, it is what it is, man. But I can tell you right now, for South Bend, Indiana, no snow on the ground, close to Christmas. I couldn't be happier. I'm not the white Christmas kind of guy. Nobody knows how to drive in that shit. If we can get snow just on the grass to make it look good for pictures and shit and keep it off the road for the rest of the year, I'm not going to be mad at you. Shout out to El Nino for doing all that you're doing for my community right now.
Shout out to El Nino. It is
Shout out
definitely
to
a
El Nino.
mild winter in Indiana here. Yeah, gentlemen, welcome back. Welcome back. We on again. Throw the Towel Sports Podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna jump it off right out the gate. We got the NBA. We back in the swing of things, back in the action. Um, we got our current standings. If I can get my if I get my computer together. Sorry, I got to be honest, man. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. All the fans, y'all know what it is. I keep it 100. I'm on the where this parlay at right now. Steph Curry sitting
Come
on
on now.
15 points with about 2 minutes left, and all I need is 5.
Yeah. Hey, and I meant to tell my partner this right now. We kind of off on the board tonight. I don't know what's going on with the soundboard. We tried to hear it and tried to play it, and it was sounding crazy. But we gonna get it right. Don't even worry about it. But you know what I'm saying? When you say where the parlay at, like,
Yeah. But we had NBA standings, our current NBA standings as of right now in the Eastern Conference. You got your Boston Celtics still at number 1 at 18-5. We got the Milwaukee Bucks at number 2 at 17-7. Orlando Magic 16-7 at number 3. They're tied with Philly at 16-7. Then you got your Indiana Pacers in the 5th spot, 13-9. New York Knicks at the 6th spot at 13-10. After that, we got Miami coming in at number 7, 14-11. The Brooklyn Nets at 13-11. Cleveland Cavaliers at 13-12. And then you got your Toronto Raptors at the 10 spot, under 500 at 10-14. That's your Eastern Conference top 10 right now. Over on the Western Conference, we got the Minnesota Timberwolves with a win today. They are still number 1 on the Western Conference at 18-5. You got your Denver Nuggets 17-9, number 2. Number 3, OKC at 15-8. At number 4, we got your Dallas Mavericks at 15-9. We got the Sacramento Kings at 14-9 at number 5. I'm not sure if that game is over with yet. If one of y'all could check that, Sacramento and OKC, that may change things over here on the West. If that game has concluded, then number 5, we got Sacramento 14-9. Number 6 is your LA Lakers at 15-10. We got the Houston Rockets coming in at number 7 at 12-9. Your LA Clippers at number 8 at 13-10, who are actually in the game right now with the Golden State Warriors. Depending on how that game comes out, these standings should remain the same. New Orleans at number 9, 14-11. And your Phoenix Suns right now at 13-11. And that wraps up your top 10. As games are being wrapped up right now on the West Coast.
Which game were you looking for the score on?
I was trying to see if the OKC and
hold on 1 second. I got you 1 second.
Lost. Kings beat OKC 128-123.
Okay, so those standings are current right now. So Sacramento is at the 5 spot at 14-9. That leaves OKC at the 3rd spot at 15-8. Yep. We got the Clippers, who are currently winning the game against the Golden State Warriors. So that's what we have right now over here in the top 10 of the NBA. Now that we went over that, let's talk about those Detroit Pistons and that 21-game losing streak, fellas. Well, actually, let's talk about Draymond Green. The whole reason I wanted to come on. The whole reason I wanted to come on. I'm gonna tell.
Let's get right to the meat and potatoes, man. What you doing, man? What you waiting on, man?
Hey, man, Draymond Green looked like he should be the number 1 challenger. You know what I'm saying, for that cruiserweight. You know what I'm saying, title. You dig? Like
that part.
You know, I'm looking at Draymond Green. And that right hand that he came across with, that overhand right, I mean, shit, it connected. That connected. You know, but
man,
for those of y'all that don't know, Draymond Green has been suspended indefinitely by the NBA for striking Phoenix Suns center Yusuf Nurkic in the face during Tuesday night's game. The league announced Wednesday. He will be required to meet certain league and team conditions before he can return to the NBA. Before he can return to play, the NBA said Green will be docked $153,941 per game if his suspension is fewer than 20 games, and $220,922 per game if it's more than 20 games.
Damn.
That was a pretty expensive punch.
Damn.
He's making like 22.5 this year. So
hey, y'all. This just in. Throw the Towel Sports podcast. Draymond Green in the talks with Dana White right now. Y'all gonna see. Watch what I tell y'all. Hey, he gonna come on there looking like this. I'm trying to tell y'all. I think it's a game. Hey, Draymond Green gonna come on there going crazy on y'all head.
They got Draymond on UFC 300 against Brock Lesnar.
Hey, look, I'm trying to tell you, man. Y'all see what's going on, man. Hey, Draymond Green, dude, MMA right now. Be looking out for that combo, man, because I swear, I don't want to throw nothing on your mental, man. But damn, bro, come on, Draymond. Damn, Draymond. I mean, you just came off a choke spree, bro. You just came off of choking a man. You put the man in $1 million dream. You put the man in the cross-face chicken wing, bro. You put that man in a standing cross-face crippler, bro. I'm gonna need you to get your life right, dog. What happened, man? Wifey ain't doing what she's supposed to do for you. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, man. I don't want to say too much, man, but I don't want to, you know. Sorry for Lola, y'all. That's Lola. Don't mind her. She trying to play protector. She ain't gonna do nothing.
Steph Curry ended up with 17 points, guys. Game over.
Ain't that it?
So, ladies and gentlemen, I just got y'all can't see this, but I sent it to Cody. I sent it in the text message. Maybe I should have emailed it, but I sent it because I wanted you to put it up, win, lose, or draw, because this don't happen, man, to nobody but people like me, guys. I need y'all to see this, right? I did this 20 pick parlay, 20 pick. Do you know everything hit? Every last one of them motherfuckers, and all I needed was 20 points from Steph Curry. Do you know when the last time Steph Curry didn't score 20 points?
Email it, and I'll put it up. I'll put it up if you email it to me right now. Just send it to me in the email, and I'll put it up. I didn't mean to cut you off, but go ahead.
I was asking a serious question, guys. Do you guys know when the last time, besides tonight, that Steph Curry did not score 20 points?
June 6, 1993.
1993? Damn.
Yeah. He's been doing them like that for that long, bro.
Damn.
Let me tell you, the last time Steph Curry did not score 20 points, right, was November 22nd, 2023, right? Before that, wait a minute. Before that, preseason don't count. Before that, you would have to go back, all the way back to last season, right? I looked it up. You'd have to go back to last season before the playoffs, right? Like he only played a few minutes, so he didn't have enough time to score
hurt or something. Yeah,
that was the last time Steph Curry didn't score 20 points, besides November 22nd. And tonight,
damn,
when he was the last leg of my parlay, tonight, when all I needed was 20 points from Steph Curry against the Clippers.
Which is nothing.
He ends up with 17. He ends up with 17.
Damn. Steph, man, what you doing over there, man?
It's all Draymond's fucking fault.
Hey, blame everything on Draymond, dude. I mean,
obviously,
it's in the open.
Whenever you want me to rip in on Draymond, I got this.
I'm in awe, guys. I'm gonna let y'all take over the show for a minute.
Man, go ahead, guys. It's all right, man. It's all right, man. We got your back, man.
Good for you. I've been there.
Most definitely. With that being said, man, let's go ahead and cruise into this UFC 296, man. Ace Juice, what we got, man? What we got this weekend, man?
We have UFC 296, headlined by multiple title defense champion Edwards against the biggest shit talker that I've ever heard in my fucking life, Kobe Covington, who hasn't even fought since, let me look at my notes, March 5th of 2022. And at the press conference earlier, I don't know if y'all saw that. I apologize. I didn't send it to you. I just saw it recently. Kobe Covington said, "I am going to take you to the 7th layer of hell so you can see your father again." Edwards' father just recently passed away, and he's talking all this fucking shit. Edwards went crazy at the press conference, but that's who Kobe Covington is.
The way he threw that bottle at his face.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, if that was a dart, we wouldn't be talking to Kobe Covington today.
Oh, no, absolutely not. But see, like, that's why. So I'm telling you right now, on this fight, let's build to that one. Okay, let's look at what the fight is now. Ian Machado Gary is out. He has a bronchitis, so that fight got canceled. We went ahead and moved number 6 ranked Josh Emmett up against number 10 ranked Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell's taking this on a couple days notice. And Bryce Mitchell's, I got nothing but love for the guy. I think that this definitely goes Bryce Mitchell's way. Josh Emmett, this entire camp has been training for a kickboxer. And he's going in against a guy that can just wrestle him down to the ground, submit him, and do whatever. I like Bryce Mitchell in this fight. Cap, what do you think about that?
Hey, Bryce Mitchell been on the way up.
Thug Nasty. I love this dude.
Yeah, hey, I was finna say Thug Nasty,
Thug
bro. His last fight.
Nasty? That's his
Yeah, bro.
nickname?
That's his moniker.
This dude basically lives on a farm and works out with random shit that he can have and raises his own animals.
He a old Blake Griffin in UFC.
This dude is unlike, if you ever watch like his training schedule and shit, he's unlike anybody you ever met. He'll just randomly go out and like dig a hole or whatever for 6 hours and be like, all right, well, that was cardio. Now it's time to go do this.
Hey, no, he one of them real deal.
This dude's something else, bro.
Hey, hold on. If I could say the trailer park in Mishawaka, what is that? Village Green.
Probably. Yeah, I couldn't tell you.
No, he's a real Village Green.
I don't know nothing about that.
If anybody know about Village Green in Indiana and Mishawaka, Bryce Mitchell give me Village Green vibes. All right. And you know, the way he looked is like, I don't give a fuck. Punch me in the head.
Well, his last fight or whatever.
Hey, that's how you look though.
He almost got canceled his last fight. He got kicked out of the octagon for trying to like hold up a Bible in the octagon or something. Like,
right, yeah, because you can't do that in the UFC, bro. You over here beating, bro. You over here beating people's head in, bro. Yeah, you can't bring no Bible into no UFC, bro.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Like, he is.
Who does that?
He is him. He is one of one.
Exactly.
I'll give him that. When he was on the Ultimate Fighter, I loved watching him. I don't, political views, anything else aside, I don't give a fuck about that. If you're a badass person, I'll rock with you. Bryce Mitchell, in my opinion, is one of one. Josh Evans coming off like an ACL surgery or something too. I'm gonna go ahead. I got to roll with Bryce Mitchell in that one, man. Like, I don't see that. It's probably going to go the distance if you're betting on it. That's just my opinion. Let's move on to the next fight after that. Well, actually, hold on. Let's give credit where credit's due. We got Dustin Jacoby and Alonzo Menfield, number 14 and 15 light heavyweights in the world right now, fighting on the main event of the undercard.
Never heard of them guys.
Cody Garbrandt from Team Alpha Fail, my favorite gym ever, Team Alpha Fail, is fighting on
Cody Garbrandt trying to climb back up.
Cody Garbrandt
got a long ways to go.
Cody Garbrandt ain't been shit in 5 years since him and everybody else at Team Alpha Fail lost.
He got a long ways to go. He might as well hang it up too.
Might as well go to bare knuckle, bro. You got nothing.
Oh wait, Alonzo Menfield, that's the dude with the kick, right? That's the dude that had that crazy kick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember him.
Dustin Jacoby's a tough, ugly dude. We'll give him that, but I'm not touching that one. But let's move up to the fight after that got moved up. Tony Ferguson versus Paddy the Baddy Pimblett.
Man, shout out to Paddy, man. He gonna go crazy.
Paddy the Baddy,
Tony Ferguson.
Currently a minus 310 favorite. Tony Ferguson is plus 250. I thought last time we saw Tony Ferguson, he left his gloves in the ring, and I thought he fucking retired.
Bro, so I'll put a friendly five on. I'll put a friendly five on Tony Ferguson. I mean, Tony Ferguson losing. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not even touching that. No, bro, I'm 100% with you on that. I think that, like I said, I thought he fucking quit. I didn't even know he was still fighting. Other than now, you're stepping in against Paddy Pimblett, and what's best for business for the UFC is for Paddy Pimblett to knock Tony Ferguson's head off, and for Tony Ferguson to just dip out, bro. Like I said, I already thought you quit once, Tony. I used to have you right here, brother, but you ain't him anymore. So, Paddy the Baddy, even though his last fight was controversial, there was a split, I think it was a split decision. I'm still gonna go with Paddy the Baddy, man. That's what's best for business for the UFC. I don't think they would put him in there.
I agree.
To revive Ferguson's career if they didn't have any faith in him. I trust the matchmakers. Where y'all at on this?
Hey, I'm going with Paddy the Baddy.
No idea. I'm not a UFC guy.
This is me.
I love it.
That's me every boxing segment. Hey, so what do you think? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, Paddy the Baddy. That motherfucker. I'm going with Paddy the Baddy.
You choosing right?
Yeah, I'm with you right there, man.
Just because I like his name.
After that,
and before we keep going, right? We choosing Paddy the Baddy. Make sure y'all go ahead and head over to YouTube and choose Throw the Towel Sports Podcast to be your updated sports podcast to let you know what's going on, give you the thorough talk at all times. We're not going to shade no other podcast. No matter how you put your content out, that's how you put it out. We ain't going to talk crazy about you. You know what I'm saying? We ain't going to say, come over here to Death Row if you want to get your content straight up, you know? We're going to give it to you straight up how we get
all in the videos and
yeah, you know what I'm saying? You don't want the haters interrupting your videos. You don't want these bots coming in here calling your friends bots without getting blocked. Come over here to Good Synergy, man. That's all I'm saying, man. Come over here to Throw the Tile Sports Podcast, man. We got you, man. Sponsored by Tube Buddy. Matter of fact, speaking of Tube Buddy.
That's my buddy.
That's my boy.
My buddy. Yo, buddy.
Buddy.
Boy. Man, let's see what he got to say. Let's see, man. Let's see what he got to say, man.
You ready to unlock the full potential of your YouTube channel? Try TubeBuddy, a must-have tool for content creators. Supercharge your video SEO, streamline your workflow, and unleash the power of data-driven decision-making. Click now to revolutionize your YouTube game. Try TubeBuddy.
Revolutionize your YouTube game.
Revolutionize.
TubeBuddy ain't playing. That's our buddy. That's my buddy. That's TubeBuddy.
So you're right. So these fights we talking about, fellas, just so I can keep up, right? Because I'm trying to keep up. These fights are Saturday?
Yeah, these are Saturday.
Sir. Now, who is Patty the Batty?
Patty the Batty is...
What's his name?
Patty Pimblett.
Patty Pimblett.
If you ever like look into like
I
after
don't
the
see
show,
him on.
If you want to look into
him on the card.
UFC 296. It's a
UFC 296.
main card. It's a preliminary card, and it's an early prelim.
He is on the main card. We're from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas at 10 p.m.
Oh, well, maybe if I was looking at the right one.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, Patty.
Now
backstory though, Patty the Batty is an English fighter. He's great on the mic, so you know the fans love him.
Patty Pimblett.
Hey, remember you said you was gonna wear your petty pants if Patty Pimblett fought? Remember you said that?
Yeah. Patty.
In between, dude's an absolute fucking character, man. Like he's one of the most likable guys on the UFC
that's the
roster.
Dude with the red hair?
No, he's got blonde hair.
No, he got blonde hair.
Yeah, but he looked like look what I can do.
Oh yeah, Stewart.
Yes.
TV.
Look what I can do.
I never made that connection. He got that same Stewart haircut. Okay.
Is that him?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I remember, yeah.
He looked like, look what I can do.
That's him, right?
Hold on, man.
I don't know why I thought he had red hair, but that's the dude, right? He got the haircut. He looked like, look what I can do.
Yeah, let me see if I can share this real quick, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
I think that's him, dog. Hold on, man. Let me search.
Wait. No, that's him. Oh.
Yeah, you ain't even got to say anything else, man.
Yeah, I'm going with him.
Look what I can do. Yep, that's exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm going with him, dog. He can fight. Yeah, I seen him,
Patty.
man.
Hey, Patty P.
You going Stewart with the KO, TKO.
Hey, Patty P, I'm going to need you to get a haircut ASAP, dog.
Bro, what I love is in between his fights, he gains like 50 pounds and he looks like me. Like, dude, he gets so fucking fat and does like eating challenges and dumb shit in between his fights. This is like one of the, like I said, Bryce Mitchell. Bryce Mitchell's a likable guy. Patty Pimblett is also a very fucking likable guy, man. He's extremely confident. He's not too cocky. He lets leaves it
Man,
all in the
he was too
cage.
funny for that one.
Got nothing but love for that dude. But let's go ahead and move on. I know I have a feeling me and Cap might disagree on this one. We at welterweight, we have number 5 ranked Shakava Ramadan. I hope from Kazakhstan. I tried my best, dude.
Oh man, you fucked that all up, dog. Yeah, yeah. Welcome to the crew.
I think his name is
Welcome
Shakva.
to the crew. Welcome to the club.
Rachmanov against Stephen. I'm trying so hard here. I'm not Borat. I'm not from Kazakhstan. He's fighting Wonder Boy Thompson though.
Jay
And
Quellen.
this is probably the most crazy odds on the card.
Duertaway.
Yeah, okay. I gave you.
Yeah, all of them. Welcome to the club, Ramadan.
We're gonna go.
Hey, what is wrong with
official way how to say this?
I can't even correct one of y'all, dog. I'm too busy over here laughing, man. Y'all gotta give me a break.
Well, I thought I could tear up some names, boy. Yeah. He took that man straight to church.
Man, I swear.
We're just gonna call him that motherfucker to the temple, all right? Shiv Cat.
Hey, his name is Shavkat Ramanov.
Okay. Yeah. There we go. And he is fighting.
Not Ramadan, not ramen noodles. See, I'd have called him ramen noodles. But that's who I'm betting on. I'm betting on ramen.
He is currently the most ridiculous odds I've ever seen in my life. He's ranked number 5. Shit. Wonder Boy is ranked number 6 in this weight class. Shiv Cat over here is a minus 650 favorite. Wonder Boy, former title contender, plus 470. But I'm telling you right now, old Shiv Cat's got some shit in his bag. And Wonder Boy, you never know. Wonder Boy could be the greatest thing ever tonight or tomorrow or Saturday.
Hey, man, I'm going shrimp ramen.
Shiv Cat with those odds, bro. If you're
I'm just saying, if I got who that fight, I've seen shrimp ramen noodles. I've seen shrimp ramen fight before.
Look, roasted chicken is fucking killing it, all right.
Man, ain't nobody fucking with shrimp ramen, dog. Ain't nobody fucking with that shrimp ramen.
Hey, wait a minute, though. Wait.
No, we don't even need to
wait a second. Wait a second. I'm trying to figure out who is Shrift Cat.
Yeah, Shrift Cat ramen noodles.
Yeah, Shiv Cat.
Yeah, ramen.
You said his name all proper a little bit ago.
That guy, the one, say his name again. What's his real name?
I can't.
Can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it.
And we just spent there.
Oh, I got this. Y'all ready?
Dude, we just spent there about 10 minutes almost.
Hey,
over
serious face, right?
Myself together. And I can't because these dudes over here is tripping, yo.
This motherfucker's name is Shavkat Rachmanov.
I'm about to open up a slaughterhouse, and my first 2 employees is King James and Pharaoh and Ace Juice. That's all
shit, you
I'm
better
saying.
get Shiv Cat.
I accept.
Shiv Cat seems like he got it down already.
Oh,
anyway.
Shiv Cat Ragnarok.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
This dude was the villain.
This dude name gonna change as long as we keep saying
Thor movie. He's fighting Wonder Boy, the Forgotten Avenger.
So hold on, man. So real talk. This guy that
Shiv Cat.
Ragnarok is fighting.
Yeah.
Stephen Thompson. Right?
Wonder Boy.
Wonder Boy.
Tell me about him.
Tell me about who? Shiv Cat or Wonder Boy?
Wonder Boy.
Hey, Wonder Boy. I'm taking Wonder Boy, believe it or not.
He's a kickboxer, bro. He's a lot of fun to watch. Like he studied Bruce Lee.
All the greats, bro. John Jones, he done fought everybody, bro.
The way this dude throws kicks and shit is fucking phenomenal. Like it's ridiculous. But also, if he gets fucked up early, he's getting fucked up early. We've seen that.
Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Stephen Thompson, the mixed martial artist.
Yes, Wonder Boy Thompson.
Wonder Boy Thompson.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at him, right? And then he's fighting
Shiv Cat. Yeah, Shiv Cat. Fuck it. We're calling him Shiv Cat for the rest of the game. All I'm saying is, Mama call him Shiv Cat.
Ramadan.
Hey, Mama call him Shiv Cat. I'm gonna call him Shiv Cat. That's what I'm saying.
Ramadan.
Yeah. Ramen. Right. Yeah. Right. Man, I'm going ramen noodles, nigga.
Yeah, -600. You better. Bro, all I'm saying is,
I just looked at this. Do y'all know that Stephen Thompson was born on February 11th, 1983? Right. And the ramen noodles was born on October 23rd, 1994.
You're just gonna take the younger guy?
Hell yeah.
You gonna take it over the age difference?
Hell yeah, nigga. I know what it's like after your ass and, you know what I'm saying, got over 38 and you try to wake up the next morning. It ain't the same when you 32 or you 20 something and you try to wake up the next morning. And I don't care who the fuck y'all talking about, all these people Stephen Thompson fought, then that motherfucker hurt every morning, dog. You know how hard it is for him to go to the gym? And now he finna go fight these ramen noodles? Man, them motherfuckers ain't no joke. Let me tell y'all something about Ragnarok, dog. Hey. Let me tell y'all something about Ragnarok, dog. That's where Thor from. Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah. Don't fuck around, dog. I'm going with the +600 ramen noodles because the food prices is up and they up for a reason.
We spent way too much time.
You trying to eat for the low?
Talking about Thor ramen noodles and Wonder Boy. Let's go ahead and move on to the co-main event of the evening, the flyweight title fight.
Oh, I thought that was the main event. That ain't the main event.
No, ramen noodles ain't that great, motherfucker. They're good. Come on, man.
Man, ramen noodles ain't steak, bro.
I know they done lost a few, but I thought the ramen noodles.
We got T-bone and lobster coming, man. Oh, we got 2 solid meals.
Oh, well, school me then. Put me up on game.
We got the flyweight title bout between current champion Alexander Padoja versus Brandon Royval. And I'll tell you right now, I think this one's going to be exciting. These like lower these real lightweight classes, guys, always just go out there and fuck swinging. So this could be 25 minutes of absolute fireworks. Both of them have it in them to do it. I'm excited for this fight. I will go ahead and say I always give the champion's advantage to the champ. So personally, I'm going to go the champion route. But you guys got anything to say about this one? You want to move on to the main event of the evening?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, damn, that ain't the main event either.
No, sir.
Leon Edwards.
We got lobster
left. Covington.
For the main event of the evening, we have hailing from England, the current champion, reigning undisputed champion, Leon Edwards, who is a -155 favorite against +130. I talk my way into fights, Kobe Covington. I can't fucking stand
Edwards.
Gus Edwards.
Is that the dude that beat up
headshot done?
Leon Edwards, that's the dude. He beat up
Kamaru Usman.
Yeah, he beat Usman's ass
twice.
Usman.
Yeah.
I knew that name. Yeah, twice.
2 times in a row now.
Yeah.
He gave that Alex Pereira,
too, right?
Adesanya. Hold on. Adesanya and Alex Pereira is the 2 people that got. Alex Pereira beat Adesanya in kickboxing, and then he came in the UFC and beat him that one time, and then Adesanya just beat him, and then he just lost again. to Sean Strickland. I'd have signed you
Leon
there.
Edwards beat Nate Diaz. That's who I'm thinking about.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
you know
whooped
That's
his
that
ass.
nigga that's the nigga that demolished my boy, ain't it?
That part. He
Let
whooped
me
his
go ahead
ass.
and read you his last couple fights, okay?
He demolished Nate Diaz. Is that him?
That's him.
He beat the
Leon
brakes
Edwards.
off my boy.
Unanimous
that's him.
decision against Nate Diaz in 2021. After
Yeah,
that,
I remember that,
Kamaru
bro.
Usman versus Edwards. Edwards KO/TKO in round 5. That's in August of 2022. After that, Usman
That's
versus
when he
Edwards
kicked him in the head. Is that the dude that kicked Usman in the head? Same brother?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's Usman's last
Headshot
two.
dead.
Bro.
Usman's
I
last
didn't
two
know
fights
that was the same
for the
dude
belt,
that beat
yeah.
up Nate Diaz.
Yeah, this is
Yeah, that's him.
he beat the shit out of Nate Diaz. He's been beating up Usman.
And then he kicked Usman in the head, right? His last fight, right?
Yeah,
That's the
he's
guy.
like he's a man on a fucking mission, bro. Like I got nothing but respect for this dude. Kobe Covington has not fought. Hold on, let me look at my notes real fast. Like I already told you, since March 5th, 2022, he's got 2 losses to Usman, who Edwards just smoked 2 times in a row. Kobe Covington is a shittier version of Chael Sonnen. He's a 16th of
I
a
know
Ric Flair,
Kobe
in my
Covington
opinion.
too, right?
Kobe Covington, bro, he ain't fought nobody. He just hawks his way into fights, dude, for real.
This guy dead.
Man, that's that nigga that beat my boy's ass, dog.
Yeah, that's him.
That's Leon Edwards, right?
That's
Right.
the guy.
That's the dude that kicked Usman in the head. The last fight I seen him in, he kicked Usman in the head, knocked him out.
Yeah, that was that. Yeah, that was the first one where he won the belt initially, and then Usman tried to come back and fight him again for the second time, and got his ass whooped up again, and got kicked in the head a couple more times and everything, and lost the fight again.
I ain't see those.
That was the second fight.
Let me real quick go ahead and give y'all Kobe Covington's last 3 fights. Leon Edwards beat Nate Diaz, Usman, and Usman. Good as it gets, right? Kobe Covington, and that's all within like a 2-year span, defending the belt and everything else.
And Leon Edwards he was already in the rankings too. They just never showed him no love. He was doing. He had
Kobe
been.
Covington averages 1 fight a year.
Mm-hmm.
He lost to Usman in 2019. He beat Tyron Woodley, who we've already seen. Like I'm Jake Paul's bitch.
When did he fight Woodley though? Was Woodley on his way out?
September 19th.
What was that? You talking about Edwards?
No, we're talking about Covington right now. This is September 19th of 2020. Woodley had already fallen off.
Right. Yeah.
Okay, so he fought the broken Woodley.
He fought the ghost of
Woodley was already
Woodley
was on his way to fight. What's the homeboy name? Your guy,
Jake Paul,
King
right?
King James. Your one boy.
Oh, his favorite boxer. the main single keeping boxing alive. Yeah.
Okay, so he fought Woodley. He fought Usman. He fought Woodley.
Okay, hold on real quick.
Who else?
After that, again, he fought Usman and lost again by unanimous decision.
Usman again, and Usman
November 6th of 2021. So he had 1 fight in 2019, lost. 1 fight in 2020, won. 1 fight in 2021, lost. 1 fight March 5th, 2022 versus Jorge Masvidal, who he won it by unanimous decision. And he
beat Masvidal?
Who was that? Edwards?
Yeah, that's Kobe. This is Kobe. Kobe Covington.
Yeah, Kobe.
He didn't knock him out year, and he hasn't fought in 20 months now. 20 months. And
he beat Masvidal. He beat Masvidal what year?
By decision.
Last year, this year?
March 5th of 2022. And
so
basically
that was after Masvidal.
He held his ass down the whole fight.
This is after Masvidal fought Nate Diaz did.
I'd have to look, but probably.
because
Nah,
Masvidal ain't been.
what
ain't
for
been
that
shit
BMF
since that.
belt or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's after
No.
this is after Masvidal fought Diaz.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
This
Masvidal
is
it
3
wouldn't.
years. 3 years after
Masvidal
he
wasn't
fought
on
Diaz.
his top of his game. Masvidal wasn't on.
Yeah, no. After Masvidal lost to this is 2019 November. Masvidal lost to Diaz. Then he lost to Usman in a title fight in July of 2020. Lost to Usman again in a title fight in 2021. Lost to Kobe Covington, and then lost to Gilbert Burns, and then basically just hung him up. Hopefully, we see Jorge and bare knuckle where he belongs. Though he's a fucking warrior, man. I'd love to see him and
Jorge is
Masvidal
done.
ain't been the same, man.
Him and
Jorge
Platinum
is done, bro. He got PFL, bro. He eating good right now, bro. He ain't doing that shit no more.
Yeah, Masvidal, he has his own fight league. Yeah, for sure.
That's what I'm saying. He not fighting no more.
Yeah, man. Money's good. Money's good.
Yeah, he good.
Is anybody
All right,
taking?
so in that main event, that's the one where dude that you sent where dude through the bottle at the water bottle at dude.
Yeah. Was talking shit about
So
his dad.
So the dude that threw the bottle, that's the same guy that beat up that we talking about, Leon Edwards, correct?
No, yeah, he didn't beat. Yeah, he never beat. No. Leon Edwards threw the bottle at Kobe Covington.
No, I'm just making sure. When I say he beat up, when I mean I just stopped talking because I hate saying he beat up Nate Diaz. That's my favorite fighter, dog. You know what I mean? Yeah. Win, lose, or draw, Nate Diaz is my favorite fighter. And I watched Leon Edwards demolish that nigga, man.
Yeah, he put them beats on him.
He put the beats on my boy.
Yeah, but see, that's the one thing about about Diaz, man. You may beat Nate Diaz. You never made Nate Diaz quit. If that fight would go,
you can't beat Nate Diaz.
If a Nate Diaz fight went 27 rounds,
you know
you're dying of exhaustion before he's dying of an ass whooping. That's why I love them Diaz boys, man. Nick and Nate, those are my favorites right there. Love y'all.
But they will bleed out before they quit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to kill them.
Like they will literally bleed out first. Like, yeah. Shout out to the Diaz brothers.
Does anybody want Kobe Covington in this?
No.
What, to get his ass beat up? Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. Okay. Other than that, does anybody think that Kobe Covington's going to win?
No.
Kobe Covington?
That's who I think.
He the only one that think he gonna win.
I'll tell you that line's close enough that someone in Vegas has got something in mind for him there too. Still, I don't know how the fuck that
odds of him winning though. No,
yeah, I don't know how that money's coming in on Covington. Right now, it's currently.
That's what I'm saying. Like
it's only.
I'm not gonna put my money where my mouth at.
We got for real like right now. Live.
Not like him no more.
Live odds. We have Leon Edwards minus 155, Kobe Covington plus 130. That's not exactly a pick 'em, but that's pretty fucking close for no reason, in my opinion.
I mean, to get the bets to come in. But my question is this, right?
You think they're baiting people?
Yeah, always. That's what the house do. But this was my question I wanted to ask you, fellas. Since how does the points? Because see, they got a point spread.
I got you. I can explain that. I can explain that perfectly. So for a point spread in MMA fights, it's a total judges scorecards after every round. So like, let's say I think that fight is right now Edwards minus 5.5.
Yeah, it's 5.5. So basically 6.
So yeah, so if it went the distance, the total difference on the judges' scorecards would need to be 6 points in order for you to win money. But also, if Edwards finishes the fight at any point in time, you still win money. If Kobe Covington gets DQ'd, you win money. You have way better odds playing the points as long as it's not like a.
Man, you just got to go straight up with that, man. You can't
as long as it's not a split decision. Points
like
are
that.
normally pretty safe. Because, like, let's say after 5 rounds. The judges have it 25-23, 25-23, 25-23 unanimous decision. There's your 6 points with the 2-point differences right there. It's when rounds get murky is when you get in trouble in that. But as part of where my parlay at, I actually have that fight. So let me talk about that here in a little bit. I took that 5.5.
Did you?
I most certainly did.
Yeah, that 5.5. Leon Edwards winning by 5.5 is plus money. That's why I asked. How does that work?
Yeah, I'll take those odds over the other ones all day. Like I said, if he gets a finish or it ends in a disqualification.
So if I take the 5.5 with Leon Edwards and he wins by knockout,
you win.
Nice.
If he wins by disqualification, you win. If he finishes the fight at all at any point in the fight, you win. If you take the points.
What about submission?
Those are points too. Same thing. If he finishes the fight, basically by taking the points, you're saying if it goes to a decision, I think he's going to win by more than enough. By 2 points on every judge's scorecard. If it goes 5 rounds, that's really what you're picking there.
For it, so 6 plus 6 is basically a domination.
I mean, not necessarily. That's saying that he won 3 out of the 5, and Covington loses 3 out of the 5. Because like I said, it's the total points on the judge's scorecard afterwards.
Okay.
But like I said, if Edwards finishes anything, then you win. I think he's gonna.
I've never betted on UFC as far as point wise. I go straight up and down. It's either you win or you lose. I don't go no other way around that because that's tricky. You know what I'm saying? Like, plus, why would UFC even have a point system? Like, it's either win or lose.
It's DraftKings and all the gambling sites. That's a way to make it so that you can
still
have another option.
It ain't. I mean, as far as rounds and stuff like that go, yeah, I understand stuff like that, but I don't like that point stuff.
But see, for me, I think that I like it because unless it's a close fight, so if you're taking a fighter, for instance, and you think that they have a good chance to finish the fight, like I do Edwards against Covington, I will take that because you're getting way better odds than you are by taking the money line. Like let's look in on that real quick.
Man, I'm taking round 4. TKO,
yeah, see, you can get crazy odds on something like that, but by taking the points, you're getting basically any form of victory. And then you're hoping that you don't have a split decision, or you know what I mean. And that's what
I'm taking what I know strategically. I'm not going off.
Let's look at this fight real fast. We have
that's what make me make my bet.
Leon Edwards' money line is minus 162 just to win the fights in any form or fashion. If you take that 5.5 points and he wins 3 out of 5 rounds on all judges' scorecards and it's a unanimous decision, like I said, like 25-23 or whatever, then you cover the point spread. But also, if he finishes anything, you get that. That's a minus 162 to a plus 150. Those are way better odds if you're taking Edwards. If you're taking Covington, you're better off taking the money line unless you think it's going to be close, because that's plus 136 to minus 200. So you're actually losing money by taking the points in Covington. You're just saying, I think that he'll keep it close and it'll be a split decision. You're losing money by doing that. But personally, in this fight, like I said, I will take the plus 150 over the minus 162. That's like a $3 swing per dollar. So I'll swing for the fences on something like that. Did I confuse you guys? Because I'm really confused trying to explain that to people. Or do y'all get it?
Oh, I get it.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, this is the one sport where that is extremely confusing to understand. I'm not sure I've ever seen point spread on boxing. Like I said, I've never really looked into it, but yeah, like I said, that's the cumulative score of the judges' scorecards.
They don't have a point spread in boxing.
Okay, yeah. See, like I under actually checked the over under on something like that for like Garcia or anybody. Actually, hold on. I mean, I guess we could check it. Let's see if they got anything for boxing like that. Is
Yeah,
there
I don't think that.
is there any boxing? Oh yeah, there is boxing this weekend.
Yeah, we got boxing this weekend. I was waiting on you guys to wrap up the UFC before we got in there. No, you don't have an over under in boxing. All you have is money line.
Okay, yeah,
I mean,
all I'm seeing is money lines or alternative props and shit like that. So yeah, I
yeah,
guess
yeah. You
boxing.
got prop bets. You definitely got prop bets, but there's no points.
Okay, yeah,
No
no,
over
that's
under.
So UFC is 101 on something like that then.
Yeah, but that works out. I mean, I'm taking the points every time, especially if it's plus money like that.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, yeah, for real. Like, no, if it's ever more like point, like you take the points and you think somebody's going to finish, and it's giving you better odds than the money line, take the points, or get even better odds and take the finish. You know what I mean? And I'm willing to bet that the finish looks way better point wise than what that actually looks. But for me, like I told you before, I like to hedge my bets. So I'm Floyd Mayweather betting on Michigan, Alabama years ago, where I put $1 million on Michigan, but I put $5 million on Alabama, so I didn't lose that mill. I'm not like I don't get crazy with my shit. I know a lot of people that do, but I like to when it comes to MMA and stuff, I like to play what I think is right, and like from what I've known. So, like Bryce Mitchell could finish Josh Emmett real soon. It could go the distance. In that fight, for instance, the point spread is probably like 3.5 or something. I'll just take the money line. I'm not risking anything. But for a fight like Edwards, where I think he's going to finish Covington, I like that 5.5 for that extra $3 per dollar. What, like $3.62 per dollar? I'll take that all day. And in a parlay, that just multiplies even higher. So, yeah, I'm definitely taking that route if I'm me betting.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking at taking that Leon Edwards. That's definitely something I'm looking at doing with the points. But is that the main event that you guys were talking about? That's the one. That's the one.
Other than I mean, we got Ramen Noodles versus Wonder Boy, but yeah, that's just, I was fucking. Yeah, no, that's the official main event of the evening. We have two title fights, which I think are going to be great. Like that's how you end the year on a pay per view wise. If you're UFC, you end it with two matches with could be both 5-round Stone Cold Killers. Could both be complete knockouts. As a UFC fan, I'm extreme. This card is actually really fucking good. You know what I mean? Like we lost one fight because somebody had bronchitis, tested positive, can't fight. It is what it is. But they kept moving on, and even the prelim fights are pretty good on this. So I think this is definitely well worth your time this weekend if you get some free time.
Well, we're definitely going to be checking out. Ladies and gentlemen, y'all going to see what's going on. We all be watching in front of y'all very eyes as Double O gets your boy King James the Pharaoh gets exposed to USC. I mean, not exposed. I've been watching, but not like as in debt as these two fellas here.
Yeah. Now when we get to talking about Tiger, when we get to talking about Tiger Woods getting ready to use the 9-iron on a putter, then we're gonna be able to get King James the Pharaoh to come in here and really break some logistics down. One day, we're gonna have a golf segment.
But see, this episode
is gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
This one episode in particular so far is my favorite because it's real. People may not know, anybody viewing that the reason I watch boxing is because these two cats right here. This is what the show is like. Learn about it.
Indeed.
I've had a lot of fun getting to know people, like the rivalries. I'm into Twitter beefs now. Like I'm in this shit. It's a lot of fun to watch. So if we can get Mr. Treehouse Seasonings himself into watching MMA and watching some of this shit, that's going to be so much. Because you're out of your
element.
But money talks. We're all about where the parlay at. We're all about betting on this show. Let's have some fun, man. Let's get. I'll tell you what. When the Olympics come around, I'm down to talk badminton, baby. Let's get dirty if we're going to do it. We got the 2024.
You might as well.
Might as well. I mean, shit, y'all know I'm out here with the hopscotch, so let's get it.
Trippy,
Hey man, hey, they got a cornhole one. They got a cornhole one. I'll jump
all
in there.
about
You know what
cornhole.
I'm
Hey,
saying?
matter of fact, we should start a 3T cornhole team. You know what I'm saying? You need 3 people.
Hey, I'm with
in
that.
some of these
I'm with
tournaments.
that.
I've been
To play
checking these
cornhole?
tournaments out.
What?
You know what I'm saying? But
Don't do that.
I'm all in. So we're gonna see what it is. You know, y'all got me into this USC. I gotta see. You know, now I'm watching because now I know who some of these people is. You know, I want to see Patty. Look what I can do. You know, gotta check him out. So it's gonna be a good one. We got people throwing bottles at people. That get me in right there. See that was enough for me right there.
Man.
Jerry, let's go.
Yeah, that was enough for me right there. He said, like he said, I'm take you to hell, and you say what's up to your pops.
Oh yeah,
That's my kind of action right there, nigga. Hey, let's get personal. Somebody might get their arm broke.
I'm telling you, something might happen to somebody.
It better be Kobe. I'm telling you right now. I cannot.
You talking about you talking about taking me to hell to meet my daddy that just died, dog? I'm trying to break your arm.
Hey, hashtag ready to. Hey, hashtag ready to rumble from Sega Dreamcast. Afro Thunder used to say, "Somebody call the doctor."
Hey,
you talk shit.
That's
about
what I
friend,
need.
I'm gonna make your soul leave your body. Let's believe that.
That part. Hey, Afro Thunder, yeah, I'll take it back, King.
Pause.
You don't got to bring up the pre-show.
Hey, King. Hey, you over here taking them shots. Hey, let me find out you was chilling with Braveheart before we came onto the set, and you just over here shooting arrows 600 yards out in the field.
Hey man, it was that. Hey, y'all can blame Steph Curry for only getting 17 points on my goddamn 20-team parlay tonight, man.
That's crazy.
That's some bullshit. Hey man, I thought I seen AB somewhere around that motherfucking dog. And whenever we leave the USC stadium, I swear I be seeing that man AB somewhere around this motherfucking dog. Mr. Cam, man.
Hold on, man. I told y'all, right, that our soundboard was down. But that
couldn't find the Cam, man. Well, y'all know what it is.
But y'all don't
Cam,
know.
man.
Y'all don't know. Y'all know how I work, huh? I work. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all know.
That's what I do.
Anybody can get it. Y'all know. That includes.
What'd he say? And what'd he say? He said what? Hold on now. Come on now. There we go.
Having technicals.
A little tad bit.
But y'all know what it is. It's time to get into the boxing segment, man. Y'all know the Cam, man. Anybody can get it. UFC. We told y'all who can get it in the UFC. Here in boxing, we got some good shit going on between Bill Haney, Devin Haney's dad, and Mr. Tank.
This is my first time on Don King pay-per-view, so I got to get it.
They hating on us a little bit.
That's all good. But we got Bill Haney, Devin Haney's daddy. I mean, y'all all seen it after the fight. He got to calling out Tank. He kept saying Tank's name.
Tank.
You know, he kept saying Tank name. And you know what happens when you say Candyman 5 times? You turn the lights out. Now. You know what happens when you say Candyman 5 times and you turn the lights out. Standing in front of a mirror, the Candyman show up. Get what I'm saying?
You know, time will tell. And
y'all see how they hating on us, man?
Don't worry about it, man. We already in the segment. It's all good. We know how the technicals be, man. But
Y'all see the face. Y'all know what time it
The
is.
Candyman show up. Well, it just so happened Tank Davis happened to respond. I sent it to you fellas. I don't know if you guys was able to check it out, right? But the banter back and forth between Devin Haney and Tank Davis. I don't know, gentlemen. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if we're gonna see that fight. You know, I like the way they're hyping it up. I like the way they're going back and forth at each other. But I don't think we're gonna see that fight, gentlemen. What are your thoughts?
Well, if you want to take it from a savant like myself out the gate, hell no, we ain't gonna see that fight, man. Haney already. Let me quit playing, man. Let me take my gloves off real quick, dog. Let me take my gloves off real quick, man. One time for the minute. So look, check this out. Haney been screaming tank, tank, tank since he got hit with them tanks in the sparring room, right? If anybody didn't see that, go ahead. Y'all can look up the footage right now because why? Because they got it out there. And it's open for the world now. So Tank fought this man in the sparring match while he was tired, put the hands on him, and then Devin like caught him with some okay shit in the end of the sparring match, and his daddy ate it up like all the private parts that he be doing any other time. I'm just saying, Bill Haney run a good game. He done taught the good game all the way to this point. Now it's time for you to see what you're really about. Go ahead and come back down to 135 because you still ain't fought everybody. What you going to 144? Who you going to 140 to meet?
Talking
Somebody
about
tell
moving
me
up to
something.
147.
Somebody tell me something. King James, who is he going to 140 to meet, man? That's a nice hesitation right there. Hey, you said 147, Ace.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you right now. Neither one of them fighters is going to 147. The farthest they'll go is 140, right? Devin Haney wanted to be so tough and about his shit, you know. You doing too much. You gave up the belts, went to go get one belt. Now you don't want to fight the man that's at 135. Who at 140 though? Somebody tell me something.
I saw today too that Devin Haney, he said, "No, he's like, I'll come down to 135 to fight you." No, you won't. You already said you're comfortable where you're at, bro. You're
Haney don't.
You're talking shit. You're trying to get the wheels turning on the money train, and you know what I mean. Like you ain't going nowhere with that.
Somebody said Sean is gay.
Yeah, we ain't got to worry about all that.
Yeah, we ain't worry about that. But we accept the LGBTQ community also, you know. So shout out to the LGBTQBCZLYSP. Shout out to that community too. You did.
And the premium network, and the premium network, LGBT plus. We love y'all too. Y'all pay for that subscription. Shout out to you.
And the premium network, ESPN, SBW.
Available on
WF,
Roku and Apple.
all of y'all, shout outs to all of them. But yo, man, like you said, Devin Haney don't stand on business, dog. I think I sent y'all something, you know what I'm saying, about that, about this man saying how he go back down to 135 to fight, right? When he's already said he won't.
He just said that he feels so comfortable where he's at. Why are you going to move back down? In his press conference, him and his coach or everybody on his team said, "Yeah, we're where the money's at. Come fight us if you want to make money." And now you're chasing Tank's clout. That's all you're doing. You're chasing Tank, bro.
December 14th, right? He says he'll never go back to 135, which was yesterday.
Yeah.
So which one
Exactly.
is
He can't
You know
go
what
back
I'm
to
saying?
130. He need to go back to 135, but he can't.
He won't go back to 135.
Yeah,
We all know that.
It won't happen. Yeah, it won't happen.
We all know that. He won't go back to 135. He can't go back to 135. He's too big for 135, right? But this is what I'm saying, right? This is what I'm saying. Let's be honest, right? Even Gervonta Tank Davis put the video out. We've all seen it. We ready to go to 140, bro. We ready to go to 140. They was never ever looking to fight at 135 against Tank Davis, right? They want to move up to 140 because why? We all know that Gervonta Tank Davis says that he ain't gonna fight at 140 no more, especially after that fight that he had at 140. The one fight that he had at 140, you know what I mean? It was a problem. You know, he won by knockout, like he does. You know what I mean? But to fight at 140, we all seen it. I don't know if any of y'all are hip to his career. I don't know if you know Sean, but he fought Mario Barrios. Was it Barrios? It was Barrios, correct?
You talking about Tank, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mario Barrios was the biggest, like he was the biggest fighter. Right.
At 140, right? It was for the super lightweight title, right? He fought Mario Barrios 140. He ended up knocking him out. TKO in the 11th round, right before the 12th. Right before the 12th round, he ended up TKOing him. But it was a hard fight, man. It was he got hit, he took some hits, but he ended up dropping him. But he's not comfortable there. We all know 135 is where he fights at. You know what I mean? They try to talk that crazy stuff to him, rehydration clause. But let's just look at it. Look, the last fight that your boy Devin Haney had, you know what I'm saying? He came in super heavy, right? What he weigh in? I'm trying to pull it up.
25 over. He weighed in 25 over.
25 over this last fight. Come on, man.
25 over.
Come on, man.
Ridiculous. That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't respect that. You know what I'm saying?
Me neither. Once again, I told you, well, you know, if nobody knows, if y'all don't follow us on Facebook, y'all should see it right now because we are on Facebook. I'm going to show it one more time. Go to Tyler Sports Podcast, Cap Pharaoh on Facebook. We usually have a conversation with one of our fellow members, King Ron Nubian. You know what I'm saying? And he always tags us and stuff like this. And he tagged us in the post where we went back and forth about this. Am I correct, King James? He tagged us in the post about this. And it's ironic, man. I mean, we already know. Why are we chasing it when we feel like it's not gonna happen? You know, he said, "Oh, y'all ain't gonna respect Haney." I'm not. Hell no, I'm not. I don't like Devin Haney. He got to do something to somebody for me. Just like Charleston White said something about today. He was on an interview today and called me. He said, "Man, if somebody gonna do something to me, they gotta pin me down and punch me in the mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like that's Devin Haney next treatment is gonna be that. I'm putting money on it. Him and Shakur Stevenson.
Bro.
I'm putting money on it.
Bro, Devin Haney is this, man. Like the weight bully, man. I mean, his Superman rehydration that he did for the last fight, man, is, I mean, we all know what it is. The same way he calling out Tank. It's all about the money for him. It's all about getting into fights where they can leverage themselves to win.
Okay. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that, brother. I agree with that, man.
But see, my thing is, Devin Haney, if you already said that you're the moneymaker, everybody's hunting you, you know what I mean? Like, you're not chasing Garcia, you're not chasing anybody else. I think Haney is doing a whole lot of that. And that, I mean, that's good for his camp. You're gonna build a pipe, you're gonna get bigger name boxers and everything, but at the end of the day, all I'm saying, man, is Haney don't want no smoke with Tank. That's why he's moving around. That's why he's doing what he's doing.
That's why he's not. I mean, like I said,
Tank's coming where he's at.
He's
coming where he's at.
He wants to be bigger. That Superman hydration shit. And then fighting Tank, you're going to have a rehydration clause. It's not going to happen. Yeah. Tank's not going to put himself in a position to get fucked up, right?
But see, what he's doing is he's keeping it in the background and talking about it just in case. He actually wants to go do that. You know, I'm talking, he don't want that smoke, bro.
No, nobody wants that smoke with Tank, man.
I watched him have put on.
Same reason they won't fight T.O. Same reason he won't fight T.O. is they don't want to put themselves at risk of actually losing. Because T.O. come with bread. You can't say you don't want to fight T.O. because he don't have the bread. T.O. coming with major sponsors. He coming with sponsors. He's coming with the bread. And it's going to go pay-per-view. That's just the truth. It is what it is. T.O. set himself up to where they got those deals. Congratulations. But he's not going to fight T.O. because he might get knocked out. T.O. got that bomb.
And that ain't good for business.
No, hell no. And his daddy know that. You know what I mean? So that's why they going for people like Mateus. You did. You got people like Mateus that he's going to go after to try to fight Mateus.
And Mateus knock him out too while he playing.
He ain't gonna go to 147 and fight what's the mail-in champ? Boots Enos?
Him. Yeah, ain't nobody gonna fight him.
You know, he's not gonna fight a Boots Enos. He gonna sit there at 140 and pick his next big money victim where they can box somebody for 12 rounds.
We know the real truth.
But it's entertaining. I'm not gonna lie to you guys.
Speaking of entertaining, what you saying that, my brother? Clarissa Shields, the GOAT of the GOATs, right?
Go there. Yeah.
Got hands put on her. Then she went on a crazy rant saying that the guy took the padding out the gloves. Who knows it to be true? Only person that does is her, you know, but yeah, she stepped in the ring sparring with a guy. Guy caught her with a crazy left, knocked her on her ass. You know what I'm saying?
So the story behind that, though, you gotta see, she beat him up first.
That's that. So yeah. Well, I mean,
you got to remember.
Did you see that?
So she was. Well, what's his name? So she was boxing with. What's his name?
Did they post it?
They didn't post it. He talked about it, right? God. What's his? Andre Ward. She was boxing in Andre Ward's gym, and the Russian. It was a Russian fighter. The Russian or Croatian fighter was talking crazy while she was in there, how she shouldn't be in there fighting men. She need to be trying to get herself. So anyway, you know, Clarissa, she telling him to get in the ring, lace him up. The way the story goes by Andre Ward, she walked him. He felt some type of way by getting walked by a woman, right? But you got to take it, this Clarissa Shields. And at the time too, I guess Clarissa Shields wasn't Clarissa Shields when she whooped up on the Russian dude in Andre Ward's gym. She wasn't who she is now, right? She hadn't had her world title fight yet, right? But she was getting there. And I guess she put the pads on him. Well, wanting some get back. He was talking crazy, wanting some get back. She told him, whatever, come get some get back. He comes back to her, wherever they were at again, to get back from the week before when she had put him on his ass, basically, embarrassed him. Andre Ward wouldn't say if she knocked him down or knocked him out. He just said that she walked him and embarrassed him. That's what Ward said. He wouldn't say, because he asked, well, did she knock him down? Did she knock him out? And he said, man, she just she worked him. She gave him a good work, is what, you know how they be, right? And I guess he came back to fight her again, right? Didn't take the gloves that they had at the gym that she was fighting at. He goes to his van or wherever, gets his gloves, comes back in, gets taped up, puts the gloves on, fights her. Come to find out, the gloves didn't have any padding in it. They recorded it, had it recorded, which they do for sparring. We all know they record sparring, right? But the new move now is you disrespect, and what's in the locker room no longer stays in the locker room. You know what I mean? And now we all put everything on social media. So he released it on social media. That's when she came back like, well, congratulations, you released it on social media. So the fuck what? You knocked out a female, like you a grown man, and you took the padding out your gloves.
Congratulations,
right.
You finally did something with your life.
Right. So that's when she came back with that, you know.
But hold on, how can she do that when she choose to fight male fighters? I don't care how it went down. You choose to get in there and fight male fighters.
Yeah, but I'm with the whole fighting male fighters, but taking the paddings out of your gloves and then releasing a tape like you just knocked out somebody, and it's, for one, 2 different weight classes. He's bigger than her, right? I think he's a cruiserweight, right? And then for 2, you bigger, just knocked out a female, and regardless on if she's sparring with men to get better, this a female, dog. No females out here like, especially no professional female. That's like saying a WNBA player can come out here. Like, it don't work like that. I ain't going. Yeah, she could put in work on some of these NCAA boys, but still, some of these NCAA boys gonna run circles around some of these top-notch WNBA players. It's just the way it is.
My question
I'm not a sexist before y'all.
So look, this is my question. This is my question.
I'm not a sexist.
And this is my question straight up and down. Males and females. If you in a boxing ring, right, and you think you can beat up all the males in the gym, and you get into this ring, and we gonna take out the stipulation of fixing the gloves, all right? Because you a sucker if you do that, and you gotta fight a female. I don't care who you is, right? But we gonna take out that equation. And I'm going to say, if a female hitting you as hard as a dude hitting you and got a chance of knocking you out, you ain't going to try to knock her out if y'all put gloves on? I'm just saying.
I'm going to put pause on her if we're in the ring sparring. You know what I mean? Like,
my point exactly.
I'm all for equal aspect of opportunity.
That's what I was explaining.
I'm not trying to negate a problem.
My issue is releasing the tape and bragging about putting pause on a woman, for one, regardless on if it's releasing the sparring.
Okay, so who got control? So if you sparring, that's my That's my next question. I ain't mean to cut you off, but you led me into my next question. If you sparring, who's controlling the tape?
Somebody else at the gym, you know what I mean? Or we're talking about the tip on the hands. We're talking about like who's filming.
No,
What do you mean?
if you sparring at that time and somebody is posting the video.
It wasn't a live video posted. This is a video that got posted. You know how long ago
They
that was?
posted
That's what she
after?
was saying. That happened before her first world title fight. That
Oh, so they
footage
posted
is
old. They posted old
that
footage.
footage is before her first world title fight.
That's stupid.
That's what I'm saying.
You put it like that. It's stupid.
Bro, she
Now,
even
I-
explained that. She even said, you gonna put out a film. She said, I don't give a fuck about being put on my ass. She said, and if it would have been, and the whole reason that I don't give a fuck and it could have been released, she said, I didn't give a damn. It's just, we couldn't have released that back then. She said, because it was right before my world title fight. And if they would have known that I had just got knocked out and she has suffered some kind of injury because he didn't have padding in there, then they would have canceled her fucking title fight. You get what I'm saying? So, and it was how long ago did she win her first title? So that's how old that is. G. Clarissa Shields been in the game for years. I bet you she'd fuck him up now.
No,
we don't even know who dude is. We ain't even heard of dude.
Look. See, and this will have me confused because never heard of him, but he out here doing that.
That's for clout. Congratulations.
Clout.
You cheated
Clout.
and you knocked the bitch out.
Exactly.
Good
You
for you,
cheated
boo-boo.
knocking a
Good
female
for
out
you, boo-boo. Yeah.
way back before she was even as good as she is now. And she was still good enough to be in the ring with niggas then. But now
And you
want to
bragging about it though. Why are you bragging about it? Yeah, I cheated.
That's
and
what
knocked
she
this
was
bitch
saying.
out. Yeah, exactly.
That was her argument.
The fact that we're talking about this right now is fucking ridiculous. You're a grown-ass man, and you cheated and beat a woman, and you're excited about it. And you're like, yeah, let's let the world know.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
You a bitch. You're a bitch.
Yeah, thank you. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling like that was a bitch move. You a sucker. You a punk ass sucker, dog.
We ain't nobody-
Yeah, you see what I said? Yeah, you
Ain't
see what
nobody
I
says
said?
that dude
That's a
was
second
claiming that he
move.
was multiple-time undefeated world champion, going around to boxing gyms.
Posting the videos of you beating up, posting the video of you sparring with a girl, period,
that fucking guy.
is a sucker move. I don't care how you put it.
Fuck you, dude. That guy.
You ain't nobody, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Other than that, man,
other than that, we got a few things. We got Berto. We talked about that. We got AJ Wild and the Wilder. Is that happening? We don't know yet, but y'all tune back in and we'll let y'all know. We got quite a few bits we gonna get going, put y'all on this boxing thing. Y'all never know. We might pop back up on the boxing special. But just know we got some things going. Rolly talking about he ain't even thought about getting back in the ring yet.
Man, whatever, man. Yeah, because that old man got him out here shook in the media world. Hey, and we got my boy Keith Thurman one time coming out here to get back in the ring, and he getting ready to fight too as well, man, this weekend, man. So y'all tune
put up
in.
and shut up for that motherfucker.
Exactly. Come on. Oh, I like how you put that, man. Come on now. Yeah, y'all know where that put up and shut up came from, man. Man, I like how you threw that right in there, man. That's for sure.
Yeah. So y'all know what it is. Tune in. We got more coming for y'all. Good fights. Nice schedule. We might get into a little boxing special, but don't forget Saturday also, before we get out of here, we got the big UFC fights. We got those boxing matches we told you about. I got Berto. I'm picking Berto this weekend, this Saturday, tomorrow. I'm picking Berto. That's plus money. So if y'all want some plus money in boxing, I'm going with Berto on the rematch. Check that out. But before we get out of here, I hate to say it, but I gotta say it. Even though I hate to say it, but I gotta say it. We do got another fight.
Let's go, Jake Paul.
Thank you for
Woo!
saying it.
Come on,
Let
baby.
me say it because I didn't want to say that bullshit. Yeah, yeah. So if y'all into
Who
that
you
kind of
fighting that dude? Who
bullshit,
you fighting again? Me, myself, and Irene?
Andre August. So
That
somebody
guy.
from the Chippendales calendar.
Look, this dude, look, he making it even worse.
Yeah, he fighting a Chippendales calendar guy. Today? Sorry, Friday. Not even a Saturday fight.
Yeah, it's going down today.
Friday fight.
That's how you know it's whack as hell.
On DAZN.
Who
Jake
fight
Paul
on a Friday?
We'll be
Nobody.
fighting Mr. August.
nobody. Bunch of
from the
nobody.
Chippendales
That's who
calendar.
fight on Friday.
He's fighting the guy that was in Magic Mike 3. Is who Jake
Yeah.
Paul's fighting. So don't
Man,
even
he
watch
fighting the
it.
dude that was in. He fighting the dude that was in
Look,
Stumpy
guys,
Yard.
Do not support this fucking pay-per-view. Do not support DAZN on
He
this.
fought the dude that was in
Jake
Stumpy
Paul
Yard.
go ahead. Jake Paul fucking
That was
go ahead.
replacing the Columbus dude.
I tell you who he ain't fighting.
Mr. November would fuck his
A
ass
real
up.
boxer. That's who he
He's
ain't
fighting
fighting. A
Mr.
real
August,
boxer.
yeah.
Say that again, man. Say that again.
Yeah. So yeah, there y'all go. There y'all go. Protect yourself at all times. Y'all know what it is. Throw the Towel Sports Podcast. I'm your man, King James the Pharaoh. Y'all here with us. We leaving up out of here. My man Cap the Great is always great whenever we in the building together. My man Sean H. Juice O'Neal. You got the juice now, big dog. Shout out to your Cleveland Browns. I see you repping over there, Big G.
Fuck the
Man,
Bears.
fuck
We're gonna
them-
rape
fuck
you.
them
this
Browns,
weekend.
man.
That's rape is a tough word. We're gonna beat their ass this weekend.
Fuck them
Go Joe
Browns.
Flacco. Come on, Flacco.
Jim Brown dead, man. Fuck them Browns.
Y'all know me, King James, signing out. Make sure y'all hit that like, that subscribe, that follow button. And remember, my buddy, they buddy, yo buddy, two buddy.
Oh, two buddy.
Y'all
I
know
love
what
me
it
some
is.
two buddy.
I love
Yes,
it.
sir.
You ready to unlock the full potential of your YouTube channel? Try TubeBuddy, a must-have tool for content creators. Supercharge your video SEO, streamline your workflow, and unleash the power of data-driven decision-making. Click now to revolutionize your YouTube game. Try TubeBuddy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
My dog. Until next
Protect
time.
yourselves at all times. And please, please, don't let us have to throw the towel in your ass.
Come on now.
Throw the towel. Throw the goddamn towel.
Look it down.
Goddamn towel.